And we're live. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Gluten here, and we're back for another live session of Dune Imperium. Ranked, as usual, trying to grind those hero points and getting as high as possible. Currently top 5. Had a better weekend than the week, let's put it that way, because I was finally able to climb a bit again. So that feels really nice. Right on time for the leader selection here. I never know how to pronounce your name, TH3120. Am I the Michael Burry of CHOAM shares because I'm shorting them? Is it? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what we could say. And Smartini, what's up to you? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. Have a quick look. Ah, the rock. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll call you the rock from now on. Well noted. I'm player 1 here. With those two strong leaders here, it's a bit of a bummer to be player 1. I'd rather be here, trying to get some of that action for myself. Let me just put the volume a bit down here. Spysat, Minimic, Sonic Snoopers. The row, yeah, Sayadina. X-Skilled Compact. Do we go maybe Romber? Spysat is there as well. Let's see if Baron is there. Yeah, he's not, but if he was, I would go for a little Baron game, but Romber as player 1 wouldn't be so bad either. Or Lido, to be honest. We could also go Lido, but... in a while, I think I haven't played Romber. We could try here. Only thing is, if I take... do I really take Exil Compact over Sayadina? Maybe I just go Ariana for Sayadina? No, but the spice issue of Ariana really puts me off. Especially when you want to play those experimentations. Just getting half the spice... I mean half the spice. One less spice each time is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, let's go Romber. Let's go for our friend. The Prince Vernius. Okay, persuasion's not too bad. I think I just smuggle first. Oh, Michael Burry shut down his fund. I actually did. I just typed his name because, to be entirely honest, I don't know him. I just saw American investor. I didn't have time to look much further. Okay. Yeah, well, don't short sell. That's a good start of an advice, of a financial advice. Because obviously it can go very, very wrong. Which aspect of finance am I in? If you need to move money offshore, are you my guy? Well, I'm in Switzerland, so I guess the stereotype of a Swiss banker would tell you, yes, I'm your guy, but no, I'm working in private equity, but I'm more on the investment operations side, not really the sourcing or the portfolio management, more like structuring operations. It's not one fund, it's several like different kind of products. It's a bit of a fintech more. They try to democratize private equity to a certain extent, so it's not like traditional PE, but the AUMs are still pretty high. Pretty high. It's depends how exactly what exactly we count in there, because there are also some sort of different products, but let's say around 400 or 500 million in total, so it's not a single fund. So still suits I like here to get some spice. Do I really send out 2 troops? With 1 troop I'm scared I don't get anything, so let's go 2 troops and hope for 2 spice for that kind of investment here. Thing is, I don't have a dagger. Maybe I should just have kept my troops for next combat, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra spice already to maybe get that spice hat and prepare overall for more tech acquisitions. Best friend is a hedge fund manager in America. Oh wow, and you're a physician? His life is way better than yours. Well, yeah, usually, I mean, at least in terms of stereotypes again, but finance usually pays obscenely well, but especially if you're hedge fund manager, I assume. But I'm sure you're not doing too bad for yourself either, to be honest. It sounds like you're doing very well as well. I mean, he's your best friend, though. He can sponsor you a bit. Now, Ilban, you better go, I don't know, Technigo or whatever, but don't price me out of that combat. Bypass for CHOAM delegate, not Sayadina. Interesting. Can I commit to getting X-Skill Compact over Sayadina? I don't think so. Especially, I mean, I don't know. Now is the time. I kind of picked Romber for that, but oh wait, so in the end Baron didn't send out and Irban and secrets? Okay, nice. Yeah, Saidina is definitely less risky. And it is something that I don't want others to get. It's also good with Fremen. It's just better. Compact isn't even that greedy. Yeah, it's just a sensible card as Romber to get those dreadnoughts going. If there was a death device, I would be more inclined towards that, but even so. I think Sayadina is just a better pick. How hard am I thinking about Spice Hat? For me, it's something I probably will want to take, to be honest. Although, obviously Mimic Film also looks great, and maybe I can afford waiting for Spice Hat. But yeah, something that feels pretty interesting to get. Wait, did he not go full space? Did he reveal full space last one? Did he reveal his Diplo? No, right? Ah, but he played it on secrets. True, he played full space secrets. No, that was Ilban. I'm so confused. Where did Lido play his agents last round? Seek allies to full space, yeah. Much I can tell. And Hardy, he went Hardy. Never mind. True. True. I can smuggle down one salary away from my Master. I think I'll take that already. Just be in a nice position. I just go Minimic, technical gun, but he can't get that. I am tempted by Saga. Keep one water, try to win third place here for another water, and then say Adina to stay, so it is still gonna work. Spysat low priority, Minimic first. No one is an obvious target for Spysat. Yeah, that's true. On one hand, I quite like Ilban on Spysat usually. But you're right. The other thing is, if at least myself, when I'm one of those leaders, I quite like taking Spysat to deny the obvious one for someone else. But yeah, now that this is gone, I think I just take Minimic on Carthag. Let's see what he sends out. He has one dagger. Yeah, now Ilban has the spice for it. That is true. But then again, if I take X-Skill Compact as well, after getting that Minimic, I will have 3 Persuasion. I shouldn't be too much in trouble to get my friendships. So worst case, if Spysat's not there, probably just adapt my game. So I think I just take the Minimic here. Second wave. Yeah, not for now. Chomerky is another... Okay, that's actually not too bad to have that next to Spysat. More often than not, people would rather go for Chomerky. I don't think I fight for that 2 Solari, because I would expect to be able to get wealth or smuggling next round, because Baron probably ships after getting that. And I would still be first in line for Submaster. So I'll keep a troop. And there was already a double cross, so I don't really have a risk of losing my one troop there. Ah, X-Skill Compact is gone. Compact obviously better than Commando here. Sadly too late now, but I think with anyone else I would probably have taken Commando rather for the Fremen bond as well. But as Romber, I think I would have taken the X-Cube Compact, yeah. Oh, I don't mind that. That's definitely a better card than whatever we were talking about before. Already, Dissecting Kit already made me forget about it. The power play probably on Lito here. Dissecting Kit is high floor, yeah, exactly. Works for everyone. He goes for that alliance. Really loved my analysis using floor ceiling energy. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, because I mean, I was trying to still sort of rank them. Yeah, exactly. But in a tier list, I was trying and I was like, yeah, but this one is sometimes better, has those insane combos, but this one is a bit more stable. I realized why not just trying to put them on a matrix. It's still not perfect, far from it, but I don't think there is a way to actually rank them. So I decided to, yeah, give it a bit more depth. But yeah, I appreciate at least that you enjoyed that. Thanks a lot. Oh, some more spice here. We have the ring back. I need Solari though. So either Diplo to wealth or experimentation to smuggle. I have nothing to trash. And if I want to play both factions here, I kind of need to Diplo to wealth, then ring to sword, and then Sayadina to either still suits or secrets. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I also keep my next experimentation to do some research for the trash. It does mean Dissecting Kit will probably not work on the reveal for the first time I see it. But I think I'd rather get my... or do I? Because here... Yeah, I don't have that much more to play. So Dissecting Kit grafted with a dagger is one agent, experimentation is another one, and Seek Allies is the third one, so... Probably rather wealth. Hey Yato454, what's up? Good to have you here. Tissus is gone. Please no one take secrets. A rare Rumber game for me, exactly, Albert. Exactly. Just got second against Manta, waiting for Q. Hey, nice. It's been a while I haven't played against Manta. In the YouTuber section, I always end up against Cheesable, it seems. I've played him 3 times over the last 10 days. 2 times yesterday, actually. So that was pretty fun. But otherwise, Diz, I've played him maybe twice in ranked. Manta maybe once or twice as well, tops. You beat Ship It yesterday? Oh, nice. GG on that. Oh, no way. What are the odds of that? Well, then I can actually discard Sayedina because she's worth nothing for me. Yeah, nothing I can do for that. Hey, Benoit Zhao, what is the thought process behind wealth over smuggling? My idea was to be able to play both Diplo and Sayajina. Obviously, in hindsight, smuggling would have been better. Because now I can't play Sayajina anyways. Secrets and Still Suits were gone, so I kind of gave up on that. Although actually I could have played her anyways on Hardy. But yeah, you've beaten Ship It as well. You're in silver, a lot of luck involved. Yeah, no, but the rock, those ranks mean just how much you played. It doesn't mean how good you are. What was the thought process for Rumba this game? Yeah, so there were good decks. First of all, the Spy Sat still lying around. I took Minimic Film with my ring. There was also the... It got nuked, but X-Skills Compact I kind of wouldn't have mind, because that's a fun one for a Rumba, obviously, to generate some Dreadnoughts. And I was player 1, and I didn't have much of a choice, to be honest. There was Rumba, Ariana, and Memnon, I think. You beat Ship It and Cialo in the same game. Oh, wow. Nice one. That deserves a screenshot. Maybe I just go for that pile of spice then. I'll figure out where to find my water for Sayajina. Another point. Ah, great, but he's gone. So maybe I smuggle them. You've beaten Ship It once as well this season, Funkspawn. Eh? Nice one. Anything can happen over a single match. As long as everyone knows their game, yeah, I agree. I agree. On the rock, you were in Hawaii on your phone, and that's how you beat them. Yeah, that deserved a screenshot for sure. Nice one. I like that. I think I want to play my experimentation then. Nothing to trash though, but I guess I'll just go down here for the intrigue. Be careful, the rock. You say Ship It 3 times and he'll appear in chat, right? So, do I spend the water to go Haga? I don't beat that. I think it just smuggle. Ah, you would trash Recon from hand. Actually, I could, yeah. You're right. One reveal is worth nothing. I agree. I like that. That Sayajina block was diabolical. Like, what the hell? That hurt me a lot. He spent 2 spies to get, yeah, another intrigue, another 2 spices. He kind of flipped his intrigue and denied Baron a win. Now dissecting kit works, right? If I played, yeah, it would. If I can, I'll take that, definitely. No, that's an odd one. You go Highliner here. I mean, not right now, obviously, you have time. But that's definitely a combat to Highliner. Don't really understand that. Take that, see what the intrigue is. Rapid my one troop in. Yeah, I'm a bit in trouble in this game, to be honest. This Sayadina block really hurt my momentum, to be entirely honest. Kinda sucked, but I could go for a Dreadnought now. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Dready plus Spy Sat. Ready plus Spice into Hardy is probably my idea. And Sayadina, well, gonna worry about her whenever. Or do I go Chomeraki actually? Because I think I have a shot at my friendship still. And maybe I take Chomeraki. Just for the intrigues. Or Spice Sat. Thing is now it would mean trying to fight Baron on that. Maybe I should though. Maybe I should. Yeah. Yeah, actually why not? Because I have Sayadina that goes Ramen all the way. Diplo, well, if I don't have to focus the rest, yeah, let's just go with the initial plan. Let's go Ready and Spy Sat. Boltzmann popped up. Shipit did something interesting yesterday. He went Armand, position 4 for local fence. Ah, he went Hardy. Bad. I keep getting blocked. That's the kind of game that smells bad. When you start getting blocked all the way. Well, I'll still send out my 2 units there. And see what we can do from that, but I don't think Shipit probably didn't take Armed for the sake of getting local fence. Probably, I mean, Shipit likes Armand. I mean, just for the trash, for the deck building, it's pretty fun. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not in his mind, but I don't think he would have taken it for local fence itself. I'm probably not getting shifting either. Oh, that's so bad. Hey, Diz, what's up? Some Rumber gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Dissecting kit with Diplo. You know what it is. I wish I could get that, but now that's obviously gonna go to Ilban. I might nuke on 4. It's a bit of a bummer, but I need to get my hands on something. Is he thinking here? Big Johnny. Or Fremen Camp. Busted. Yeah. I wish. There's no In the Shadows. There's just one dissecting kit that has gone. So what am I expecting? There's a shifting, Web of Power, negotiated withdrawal. That would be great for that. Yeah, I'll nuke. 2 negotiated withdrawal, 1 shifting, 2 In the Shadows, 1 dissecting kit. Those are all cards I'd be very happy to see. But 6 cards out of what, 111? I mean, we can still try. Yeah, don't nuke on 4, guys. You're just gonna get hurt. The T-Lax researcher. Should I take the voice here? Yeah, actually, for Sayajina. To actually be able to play her maybe at some point. And maybe still a liaison. Yeah, but I'm floating my deck. But at least it's persuasion, and I need 1 Fremen at least. In case I can't play Sayajina again, at least I can reveal her. T-Lax researcher. Ah, true. I see what you mean. I thought we saw it going through, but I would have definitely bought that. Yeah, the Bennett Lilacs researcher. Awesome card. I like it as well. Grafting the research. It's beautiful. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have it. Now, please don't tell me you have counterattack, but I take the bait. Let's go. Okay, that was important. I needed that. I needed that. I'm so gonna start with Sayadina here. If I can go Technego, I'd probably want to do that. Try and get my hands on... well, Liet, actually for my Fremens here, could work fine. Probably better than appropriate. Yeah, Liet all the way. Imperium Ceremony is also fun, but... yeah. Definitely gonna try to work on that, though. This alliance. Baron, you'll have to defend it if you want to keep it. Because I have nothing to lose there. Wait, why did Lido not ship there? I might go for Sonic Snoopers actually. Because this is probably not going to be a thing for me. Maybe I had to fix his hand. Yeah, that's true as well. Smuggling plus appropriate. Ah, true. True, that would have worked fine, but now smuggling is gone. What I'm gonna do is this first, And I might early reveal or I might Technigo afterwards. Or do I start with Technigo? Thing is, they're gonna reveal first if I don't early reveal, and this with my deck, that could work fine, to be honest, especially because my Fremen are here. If I reshuffle them together, that could be a Spiceless Throw pretty easily. Does also mean I don't have any troops for this combat though, but so be it. Okay, nice. I'll take it now. I want the spice, baby. Now there's a disposal facility, but I don't think I buy that. But Technigo might still make sense for me though, because I'm Romber, so my ring, I can make use of those negotiators. At some point I kind of want that Chomer Keep if that stays there for long enough. I doubt, but it might. And now that Baron has his Swordmaster, he's gonna play one more card. It's only about Ilban. Does Ilban have the 5? Or will he have the 5 rather on his reveal? Keyboard shifting. Put that. It was directing. But maybe it's still better to just play that. Because worst case, I mean, appropriate is still fine as well. It kind of puts me up here and then I can smuggle down for a bomb, which makes sense. So yeah, I'll let Ilban decide. Although there are still nukes, so I might get nuked. I'll take that risk. Worst case, we're on 6, so lots of things we can be happy with. Oh, early reveal on 2 agents for Spiceless Throw. Wow. Now I kind of regret I didn't participate in that fight. When I saw those agents left there, I was like, surely he's gonna join in and make that combat a bit pricier than what it is right now. What the hell? Whoa, 18 viewers, concurrent viewers on YouTube, guys. Happy Sunday, everyone. I appreciate all of you joining here. Let me rearrange a bit my hoodie here. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. If you do, please, if you could hit that like on the stream, that helps a lot to push it out. So I would really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And if you do that, I'm going to show you in avant-premiere right now. Do you want to see a fighting Sun Gluten? I'm going to throw that out here. Let me do that quickly. Where is it again? Here. Look at this. It looks very cheap. It's been done quite quickly, to be honest. I'm not good at that at all. I just used the tool for it, but I found it quite funny. So I figured when it's time to fight, we have a little animation there to make it a bit more, I don't know how to say, like, motivated or whatever. Oh, he doesn't have the 5. Yeah, he can still choose then. I think it has to be Liet. Appropriate would also be great. Anyone else buy some beguiling pheromones to the top of his deck, Ilban? Interesting. Baron has a Fremen here. Yeah, I think it's Liet. Base Dancer, top of the deck. I have Diplo already that goes. But it could make sense. Dissecting Kit puts me here. This puts me here. Yeah, but I still need one more beetle that I'm not sure to get if I get that Phase Dancer right now. He doesn't have water though, so maybe... Yeah, but he plays twice before me next round. And he's already set up here. Okay, let's still try it. Let's try the steal. Oh, he revealed Diplo now, but if he wins that fight as well, that might be something, but... Yeah, let's see. He revealed Diplo, but he has Siege Reverend Mother. No water though, so if I go Still Suits, I'm not playing first, but assuming nobody goes, I go Still Suits first, he's blocked, I can go Hardy afterwards. Might be a thing. If I get both, obviously, I mean if I get Diplo. Or actually Phase Dancer the Voice to Still Suits blocking Hardy. Could be a thing. And it is just that he's close to that, and then this could be a double bump with the shipping track, for instance. Does Baron have something here? Let me quickly wake him up here. The passive aggressive test. if anything's frozen, okay, he passed. Yeah. Oh, and it actually also makes sense because it's a Fremen, so with Liet Kinds, typically it is a nice combo, potentially. I did not get Diplo. Well, maybe I can still get it from Phase Dancer. Come on, go Highliner, whatever. I'm gonna take that. I can't. Or unless Phase Dancer gives me Diplo, that's 1 in 3. Let's see what he does with that bump. Is he... Surely he chases another Alliance, it's Baron. Yeah, I think we're chasing shadows there. We're not gonna get there. Unless I win that fight. If I win that, I mean, if I go still suits Hardy, yeah, but if he does one research action, he can bump and cap. And he seems to... No, he doesn't have an experimentation. Okay, okay. So we're still on, potentially. I need to go still suit first. Maybe with the voice. I could block Menta if I didn't draw Diplo. Wait, what was that? Oh, CHOAM shares. I shorted CHOAM shares. How did he actually get it? Do I go with the voice or just with experimentation? I'll also get that Chomer key at some point, but... Wait. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay. And then I block Hardy. Thing is, I do need to win that fight, so maybe I need to go Chomerky as well. Then I have Sonic Snoopers, maybe to snoop away what I'm not happy with. Oh, but yeah, Highliner might come in to defend that, though they could really mess up my plans, because then he plays first, right? Baron plays first next round. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Anyways, I don't have that much to lose, because it's still water I need for Sayadina, technically, and I have my Spy Sat, so those two I don't really care about. Second kit puts me here. Ah, does he have Highliner access? If he doesn't have Diplo. Maybe not, but he could probably use his Siege-Revan Mother to go... Ah, Selective is gone as well. Interesting. He is digging, so wait, let me actually analyze a bit his deck. So no full space in trash. Did he ever go full space? So he has CHOAM Delegate, Liaison, Smuggler Thopter we saw, another Liaison, Reverend Mother I knew. That's basically it. Hey Viva, thanks a lot. Good evening to you and good lurking. Hope you enjoy your Sunday evening. Would enjoy it more if it would be Friday today. I fully agree with you. That would be so much better. Wait, did he go with... Does he think that works? He doesn't, right? Oops. Why? So he crafted with beguiling pheromones? 15 allegiances to go research station. I've never seen that combo. This is the beauty of Dune. You always find some new stuff coming up. Do I go Chomerky first now, or does he have maybe a hidden water? There could be 2 intrigues at giving a water, obviously, so I'm not sure I'm willing to take that risk now, but the thing is, if he goes Chomerky and finds something to cap his alliance, I'd also be pretty annoyed at that. Yeah, no, I have to go there. Do that. Or do I keep them in and rapid them out? No, I want to ideally snoop that away, actually. Never mind. Menta. Catching up here, probably get his friendship. I'm more interested in what Baron is gonna do. Nuking the row. Oh, is he already revealing? Is he early revealing? Please do. No, he goes Gothag, yeah. He ties me up there. Ah. I can't play those two, right? Reasonably. I mean, because that would be a way to keep the dagger in hand and maybe have a bit of an edge, but I can't do that. I need to go Chomerky. Dagger Chomerky. It's probably the best I can do, but then I don't have spice either, so let's hope. Let's hope we get some good combat. Machine culture, I can't in my right mind throw that away. Now that I have 4 techs, this is a VP, so I'm very happy with that, don't get me wrong, but breakthrough puts me here, it's not helping me. This, if it was giving me this, I would probably keep it, but I'm probably gonna flip it, right? Those 2, rapid mob, breakthrough. Bye, let's see what Baron reveals as well, but I have to try and fish for a combat here to cap that. Otherwise he goes up, and next round definitely can cap it, right? Reveal 7, probably takes that. Oh, no way. That's actually good for me, right? Then I can come up here, flip 1 more intrigue that way. No, wait. No. I come here. Then I break through here, and that puts me here for the intrigue. This intrigue instead. Okay. Not too bad. The goal being to not have to flip my intrigues with Sonic Snoopers and just find an ambush or something like that. There. Now that. Deluxe puppet. Yeah, this I flip. Okay, it's time. Someone give me one combat card with swords. One combat with swords. This bye-bye and rapid. Could I have maybe reclaimed for troops here actually somewhat? Some way? Yeah, not sure. Anyways, confirm. The victor is a bit... is a bit ironic here. Maybe Ilban gets it though with his 3 intrigues. Let's see what Baron has. Oh, he doesn't have it. Then Ilban will probably beat us both, no? Oh, he sacrificed. Okay. Well, still crap because he plays before me, so not getting that. Sad. And I'll have 4 intrigues. You can't play that. Oh. Even if I wanted now, even if he leaves that to me, maybe by Bindu I could get that, but it does mean in hindsight keeping that dagger and not going Chomerky was the better play. No bloody way. Yeah, but nobody in their right mind would just bet on that because he went Carthag and tossed out everything. So for me, it meant he probably had something, right? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so I Bindu first to see what I get. I will need to target the spice flow. Would be 7, 8, 9 with my spice set. And with that, 11 with that. But it's not gonna end here. So could go for a bunch of spice, actually, or smuggle up as well, but I did get rid of Tilak's puppet, yeah. Yeah, I was really trying. I was like set on actually winning that alliance. I did not get what I needed, sadly. Yeah, let me flip to the victor now because it's a bit of an annoying. Intrigue to have here. Okay, Sayadina. Sayadina works. Goes Highlander here. That's actually great. Maybe I can get a Highlander next round. Will depend on Ilban, I guess, what he does with his spice. Wait, did I not send out my Dready? What happened there? Guess I need to go to a combat space again to make that deployment. That would be 6, that's 7 for him, or 7, 8. 5 for 9, yeah, it's not ending this round. Very low scoring game. Oh, is there? The Horseman is still there. Let's see next round. I mean, because right now I can't really get it with 4 spies. But if it's still there next round, I could make it work. Edina... wait, 1 spice throw I will get this round. 2 Fremen in my next hand. Might still work. Dagger, yeah. To High Council maybe. Something like that. Okay, so let's... No, sorry. Let's take that water, play Sayadina. Vicious. And now it gives me intrigues, obviously combat intrigues, right? Well, I still got Poison Super in between, but it's hard. This always hurts so much, even on a spy set. Dedicating so much effort to not getting an alliance, really upsetting. But anyways, I will actually need to play Poison Super this round, right? Because otherwise I can't play Experimentation, but I probably experiment down for the beetle. So that I can reclaim for troops. Goes hardly. But I kind of want that spice, so I'm gonna send out my Dready and see what we can make happen. Maybe even, I don't know, but playing that next round would be so much better. Because next round I would try and fight it for the combat, right? I need to Poison Soup first to see what I can play. Hopefully I don't draw. Actually, Dissecting Kit. I don't need to go for the beetle ever. I can take this and reclaim for troops. And get Dissecting Kit in my next hand, right? Hopefully. Or get it right now. Ideally I Poison Snoop, get Dissecting Kit. Topic solved. I just need to hope I don't get Base Dancer, Liet Kinds, and Ring. Ideally, I need those 3 in my next hand. But I need that to be able to play one more card here. So Well, so be it. True, actually, a dagger would also not have worked for the persuasion. I would have needed to play the dagger instead. Not have been so great, but here... Or do I smuggle up? No. We go here. Decline. Now I don't have a way to draw next round though. Potentially. I mean, at least not... No poison snooper, but... Do I risk it? I think I do. Might actually not even get a Spiceless Flow now that I don't get the Ramen Bond here. Liet is basically just 2 persuasion. Getting Phase Answer here is the worst. I mean, not exactly the worst, but almost. I really hope I get Highlander next round. Reclaim for the beetle. Or not. Or troops. Thing is, if I don't get Highlander, I don't think I can really fight. Actually, empty garrison, so... Let's see what Ilban reveals. Reveals is shifting his test, but not his depot. It's basically a bit more than a 50-50 for him to get Highlander in his next hand. Iceless Throw. Okay, I'll take the troops. Because I have voice potentially. So if... Wait, can Lido end here? Spice must flow. 9. This 10. Winning fight. 11. Yeah, okay, I'm not taking that risk, I think. I think I can't take the risk. In the worst case, I could machine culture into invasion ships to fight that. Yeah, he has both Spice must flow and the beetle point. Now let's see if he wins that, it's over. I kinda hope he wins, right? Because I would win with 12 points probably. And Chomerky. Okay, I have everything here. Kinda hope I kept, I guess, or I converted my specimen into troops, because now I have dissecting kit, but it is what it is. Liet there. No Fremen, so it's kinda worth nothing. So, Ilban, do you have it? You don't. What are you gonna take? Holtzman, targeting a spicy for this round? Could be. I'll definitely highliner. Hope that research remains open. Maybe I can still get myself a little spice must flow that way. Oh. Flagship. I don't have the Solari for that though. He took invasion ships. Does he have a... No, I had rapid. Yeah, I flipped rapid. Doesn't matter. Let's just go. With the vicious talents on 6 swords. I'm already on 21 here, actually. Technical. Ah, he goes for the flagship, right? That's a VP for him. That's 11. Or Holtzman? Holtzman is a cheaper VP for him, yeah. Could be Holtzman. It is Holtzman. Spaceport. Okay, that could be a spice throw for me. Because I don't care about spice, right? I have CHOAM key as well, so tiebreaker is not really a concern for me. Oh, wait, but that's a VP though. That is a VP that I could buy, so I can't spend my spice. At least not more than 2 spice from my current total. So ring to research station, would that work? That would be 2 persuasion. Then I would need to pull through a Fremen card. Okay, research is gone anyways. Happy days. I'll just... Maybe Smuggler Recall, take Solari, get ready for the 3rd point here. Maybe Carthag first. And block smuggling with voice. If I ring Great Flat, for instance, that's 3 spice. On 9, I could buy Spaceport, but again, that's just drawing 2 cards. It doesn't do anymore. Flagship I could buy, but then I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I think I just voice here. I don't have a seat, sadly. Where do they want to go is maybe the real question, but yeah, am I really scared? Not really. Maybe I could just block something to mess, or do I just... Nobody's going still, like, smuggling here. Maybe I block Arakin. Because then at least, if they go Arakin, wouldn't Arakin be better? Would maybe give you another move, like Liat to Hardy, for instance. Hey, Smartini, thanks a lot. Oh yeah, I saw your weekend looked amazing. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks a lot for the good lucks, and yeah, have a good night. See you very soon, Smartini. It's true, Liet might have brought me to Fremen to maybe just seal the combat, but I think I'll be greedy and I'll just ring to smuggle down, get Solari. Or am I confident like that? Because if Lido has plans, for instance, that would be a point for him. Corner the market would be 2 points for him. He's got Holzman. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ends on, let's say, 13 VPs, for instance. Or 14 in the absolute best case. What am I doing? Yeah, he could even get second here, actually. Nobody's doing that. Nobody seems to be interested in combat here. And what am I having here? 10, 11 with Spysat, 12, 13, 14. Training drones. He did not Highliner. He did not infiltrate Highliner. Can they set up something to actually beat me here? I don't think so. Let's just go for the Solari. I mean, otherwise he would have fought last round, right? Grand Vision, because he was 6 away from Baron, and he could have sneaked in front for an alliance to get to 11 last round. If he doesn't do it now, I mean, if he didn't do it back then, I don't really expect him to be able to do it now. He doesn't have any more new intrigues, so I would hope this is secure. Oh, he goes for a steal there. Lido with 3 alliances there. Crazy. I really chased the wrong guy here. That ship, true. Two intrigues, just 1 spice. Should be all good. It's gonna be closer than I'd like. That's true, but he's on 2 intrigue. Yeah, does he have swords? Let's see, because as long as he doesn't reveal a Spice with Flow here, he can't use a private army or a double Spice with Flow reveal. Sleeper must awaken. No way. No way. Okay, well, if he has any of the endgames, he kind of ends up on 14, I think, no? gets one spice. My best is 23. 2 intrigues. Let's just hope one of them is not allowed Armada, and we're good. Let's go. Perfect. That should hold me, right? 15. Let's go. Okay, he didn't have any endgames, but 15 VPs, 8 minutes from Q, beautiful timing. I'm liking that. I'm liking what I see. This would have been better though, but I'm still on this. I'm still on this alliance. Hurts, but yeah, whatever. 4 VPs from combat, end of the T-Lax, 1 spice must flow. Wait, sorry, end of the T-Lax is here. That's my 2 friendships plus the 2 from Spice Sat. Machine culture, 2 points from Sayadina. Beautiful. This is exactly what I needed to get me started on this stream, guys. Did I actually say GG? I don't think so. GG, well played to these guys. Was a nice game. So, top 5. Cementing a bit my place in the top 5. Trying to chase a bit top 3, but that's still very far away. I mean, a bit less far than it was yesterday, so we just go from there. Calmly but surely. I was 100 away from ship it yesterday, I think, so I'm progressing. I'm getting there. 23 days to go. So yeah, I mean, I had a horrible week. To be honest, I had some games where I couldn't believe it. It happened twice where I had tiebreaker as an endgame, so for the 10 spice. And as long as I was able to keep that 10 spice, I would win the game on tiebreak. But in both games, completely separate games, but both cases were similar. I had tiebreaker, was fine to win the game on spice tiebreaker, but then I was like 10 swords away from second place. I was first. I see he has like 2-3 intrigues. I'm like, surely 10 should be enough to hold me. And they, in both games, they forced me into playing tiebreaker as a combat card to win the combat. So I still get the 2 VPs from the end combat, but then I lose on spice tiebreaker because I had to play tiebreaker. So this is how close those kind of games were, and I lost so many games on spice tiebreaker. On another game was very similar as well, where in the end the guy had just how is it called? Study melange, but he didn't have it as an end game. He just used it before ending his turn to get 1 spice, and that's the 1 spice he needed to actually beat me on the spice tiebreaker. And it happened I don't know how many times this week. I kept wondering what the hell was I doing wrong, because I couldn't get, each time I was winning a game, I was then straight away losing it. Look at this, exactly what was happening. 4th, 1st, 4th, 1st, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, 4th. This kind of like horrible streak. And now we're getting better again. 1st, 2nd, 1st, little 3rd here, but then 3 1st, 2nd, 4 1st in a row. So I think I'm finally above 44% again in ranked, in win rate. Oh no, just straight on 44, but I decreased to 43.6 I think at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that up now, above 44 consistently. So yeah, I have one more game in me here for the stream, so let's do that. Let me just quickly get a refresher on my syrup. I'll be back in basically 3 minutes. I'll just set a timer. Let me do that quickly, but I'm not going to put the break screen. I can just put the little in-game break. There we go, the little timer with the syrup here on the sun gluten. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for joining. If you're around for another game in 3 minutes, well then just stick around. I'll be back. And for all those who can't make it, wishing you a wonderful rest of the day, and hope to see you very soon again. But yeah, see you in 2 minutes 30 now. All right, there we are for one more game. So let me remove that little syrup from the guy. There we go. Do we want to see him fight again? Let's do that. I don't know why. It makes me laugh. All right. Layer 4. Oh, T-Lax Master. T-Lax Master, right there. From the start, memo quarters, minimic film. think it's Baron still. I'm a bit suspicious of a Tessia right before me, but I'll still try. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit what I was scared of, but it is what it is. Tessia before me. But given the row there and the fact there's a memo course, I might play that a bit differently anyways. I hope I get a good hand in terms of persuasion, so that maybe we early reveal for that. Because it could make sense if I get good persuasion to just go Technego and reveal. Because that first combat, unless it's the Solari bump one, often a trap for the Master Stroke. I feel like it's not too bad to delay it a bit, especially if you don't expect to monopolize shipping the shipping track for too long because of a Tessia in game or a Handro. So yeah, I'd rather play him a bit more calmly, let's say, here in that setup. Alright, there we go. I'm still not gonna change that though. Come on, give me persuasion. Oh. Okay. Okay, we can be cooking here. I mean, well, this one I might still hardy for, to be honest. Especially if now player 1 goes hold space, which is quite strange. But yeah, let's see if that stays. But hardy into early reveal for that might be a play for me. He goes in fair play. No. It has to be smuggling here. The only benefit of what you just did is that you get a troop out, but you lose a Solari, right? By doing that, because basically he's net zero in terms of resources here from what he did. He just gained a shipping move. He also gives Tessia the ability to gain a shipping move here. So I strongly disagree with that play. Yeah, okay, smuggle. I'll hard do that. Thing is, I don't have any swords. Obviously, that's the downside of having so much beautiful persuasion. So if Pandro fights me here, might end up in a conundrum. So maybe if someone nukes it, I would be in an easier situation, to be honest. Just play and see what we can reveal afterwards with a 5. You just got second because you forgot to buy a Spiceless Flow. Oh no, oh that's rough. Yeah, that's why sometimes I end up on the reveal turn for 10-20 seconds, looking sideways like, did I forget something before I click end turn? And especially more on the stream when people chat and I'm reading, maybe getting a bit distracted. It's really tricky, and but even on iPad I do that as well. I take a lot of time looking at things and making sure I'm not forgetting anything. But oh, okay, yeah, with Guildmakers it's a bit more tricky. I agree. You both are lucky liaison. Sorry for that. I guess I contaminated you with that. But yeah, you can undo, right? Though, if you realize it before ending turn, liaison, you can undo the purchase of a liaison. Not obviously not of the Imperium row because those uncover another card below, so you cannot say, oh, never mind. But for the liaison or Spice Mist flow, you can undo that. Okay. Well, Paul, his intrigue, I'm a bit scared, but it is the bottom of the bunch, right? Because Hanjo chose one intrigue and dropped the other one back there. Ah, you also bought a scout looking for appropriate. Yeah, okay, never mind. That indeed makes it a bit more complicated. T-Lax Master round 1. Hope if I get also that combat for the bump there for early shipping, probably gonna be one of the greatest start for me. Definitely. And double experimentation there. See what we can do with that. Yeah, hopefully Paul doesn't have ambush or something. What did he reveal? 3. Andrew had the 5. Taking Fremen camp there is also something I would debate, to be honest. On a 5 you can nuke and you find Stilgar, that's great. On a 4... yeah. So Paul, what you got? How did my last game go? It was a nice one. Romber ending up on 15 VPs. Yeah, it was really satisfying. Spysat working overtime for 2 friendships that I was missing. I was chasing one alliance, the Fremen one. I didn't end up with it, but I got the last combat, which was economic supremacy for 3 VPs. I got an earlier combat as well, so that was already 4 VPs just from combat. I got the end of the T-Lax track as well. Got a Spice Mist floor 2, I think 1. So yeah, can't complain. And I got machine culture as well for an endgame VP. So yeah, that was pretty nice. 15 with Tessia, that can also happen, yeah. Plans within plans and memo coders, I assume. Let me decrease a bit the volume here. Can't believe I gave up T-Rex Puppet and it didn't affect me. Yeah, I mean, in the end, the classic Baron shipping move, exactly, Midori, with an early reveal for T-Rex Master, so I kind of got the entire package here. But yeah, the rock, I gave up T-Rex Puppet because I wasn't sure I would get a High Council, and in the end, I didn't end up getting one, right? I needed to fight. And I did just that. Not saying I couldn't have maybe taken a different direction, but I think it ended up being a good one. And splitting more intrigues to try and get the combat to steal the Bremen Alliance also just made a lot of sense to me. I think we'll just go there. Oh yeah, but yeah, the High Council is an important part of that endgame condition. I think we set up there, we block it for one more round, and so that we can ship up, and then ship reclaim at the 8 Solari next round. Oh yeah, memo cores. Forgot about that. True. Well, I would not have gone out of my way to get it, to be honest. That means I don't get shipping next round, but I would get smuggling though. But she's gonna sneak in front of me for the Swordmaster queue. Unless I up down, Solari is 6, she reclaims is 7. Yeah, I'm still one short. So I think I just up and we'll see my Swordmaster delayed to round 4, sadly. Maybe my first move should have been Technigo, right? I had the one spice to do that. And I got distracted by the usual fall space into shipping move to block it, but in the end it was more important to block it from Tessia, not from Paul, and Tessia did not have any factions. Diplo and Seeker Eyes were gone. So that's a bit of a costly misplay from me. Okay, fighting over that spice. Lady Jessica gone as well, but Liet Kynes. No, he's on a 3. He's on a 3. Took his ring again. That's literally Paul's ring there. The only thing is, it is actually better than his ring because it has the Bene Gesserit tag, but other than that, it's a copy paste. Oh. How much did he reveal for? 1. Wait, what? He had 1 persuasion and he nuked. Or God knows why. There was not even a good... I mean, yeah, there was Lear, but... Okay, I'm so confused. I was surprised not to see Gola long reach in my combo video. Yeah, I didn't want to spam Gola too much. The rule that I set to myself there was to actually use every card only once. But yeah, no yellow here, really? Well, it's gonna be Menta for me. The first combo is super unique. Haven't seen it in game yet, but sounds crazy good. Yeah, I mean, it's very niche. It's something, to be honest, it's not the strongest in terms of floor, at least, because you almost never pull it off. But it is a funny one, and I did actually pull it off with the rapid mobilization, and it's the same logic, right? You send it on a combat, you have a full garrison, you rapid mob everything out, but obviously you kind of need, ideally, to get your Menta, so that you're last to play and nobody can resend their troops out. I literally did that on a level 3 combat, like round 7 or 8, and I put everyone back home. It was so funny. Hey Monkey Unit, it was actually a Face Dancer with, now I forgot the name of the card. Okay, that's actually nice to get now. And Desert Ambush, Face Dancer and Desert Ambush, to send it on Highliner, for instance, or Hardy Warriors. Then with Desert Ambush, for each troop you deploy, you can make enemy units retreat. So you can retreat Dreadnoughts, troops, as many as you send out. So obviously if you go Highliner with that combo, you can retreat 7 troops. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, not packing a yellow here means I don't get my Swordmaster next round either, which is a bummer. It also works with troop transports, so that's true. If you send it here, exactly, that works too. I guess the positive is I will get shifting from the row, because I'll be first to read. Ah, no, never mind, I have Menta. Okay, I have 2 agents left. Might want to go for that Minimic Beam then. Minimic. Or do I want to go Siege into Hardy? Yeah, but then I'm a bit in an awkward position where I fight for 2 alliances. That's a great combat to get, though. Next hand, though. I could get the Minimic next round instead. Thing is, if she has Hardy access, she probably goes, and I don't win that fight. But I guess I'll still try it. I'll send out 1 troop to still potentially get at least 1 spice. He goes full space. I go smuggling next round. Do you think he lets me have Swordmaster and he goes ship? Probably not. At least I wouldn't, but... Basin. Yeah, she had the block. Okay. Well, so be it. I guess I just go secret. Could also go wealth, but I think I'll have my Solari from reclaim plus the bump here. Gruesome. Yeah. Hey Paul, please don't let that to Dacia. Bro, what are you doing? Take that. Protectiva? That's a new player, right? If he doesn't take shifting here... No. No way, he took Protectiva when there's shifting and dissecting kit there. And I hope Tessa leaves me at least one of those two. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's a bit tough. If she can get to 4, she probably takes shifting, yeah. Shifting it is. I take dissecting kit. Let's go down here. Up here. For the trash. Hey Thibaut, appreciate the subscribe on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Absolute legend. Now we're 409 on YouTube. Crazy. Getting closer to those 500. I can't wait. Okay, let's see the intrigue here. Corner the market. Okay. Okay. Well, that gives me something interesting to play for. Might go for a... I cancel the next round, right? Yeah, but with this kind of hand, I'm not sure. Maybe not yet. No. Can wait, probably. But, Minimic film, 100%, I'll take that. I'll go with experimentation or with the ring. No, let's go with experimentation. Brings me over the line. Might... Ah, no, I can't get it this round. Why not reflexes? I'm pretty much guaranteed to activate it. That's true, but I don't like buying it when I can't put it top of my deck, to be honest. Because it also forces me into playing my experimentations when I might not want to, because right now... Well, now I get there, so yeah, actually I could have maybe... Yeah, maybe it would have been better actually. Regardless, because I reshuffle this round, so yeah. Would have made sense, for sure. I could get it end of this round though by buying Spiritual Fervor, and then I could put a Natural Reflexes top of my deck. I go down here. I could reshuffle by going Menta if it's still there. I probably want to do that. I could also go Selective. Like that, Selective, Trash. Trashing a Dagger might be risky because I need Swordmaster next round. I want to reveal that. I also want to reveal that. Maybe I trash Recon. But I like the Selective here. Got Corner the Market, arguably the easiest 2v P game intrigue in your opinion. Yeah, I think it depends on the leader. But I agree with you, it's, I mean, for me, Baron and Tessia have an easier time doing plans, but overall, Recon. Ah, true, I wouldn't have 3 specimen. Never mind, I miscounted. Now I might, though. But yeah, Corner is definitely one of the best end games, definitely, with plans within plans. But I think plans is a bit easier to complete, especially as Baron or Tessia or Lido. And the others might have an easier time doing Corner, yeah. Also depends in which point of the game you get it, totally. Now Tilax Master, it's me 2 research. No, I can't get that, sadly. Ah, with a 3rd one actually, yes, I can. Do I really take that over Sophia, for instance? Well, actually getting a Natural Reflexes top of the deck here wouldn't be so bad. Like getting Corner early, just streamline the game into getting Spicemas flows. It's usually fun. Yeah, true. And maybe you knew you would get T-Master. Well, not exactly. My math was not mathing because I used one of my experimentations to get here. So yeah, no, I kind of forgot. But yeah, I don't think I get Sophia. Yeah, I take that. I put that top of the deck. That should help seeing that again quickly. And getting Spicemas flows at some point. Hey, Stepan77. Appreciate the subscribe on YouTube as well. 410 now. Let's go, guys. Amazing. By the way, if you subscribe and I don't shout you out because it doesn't appear, it's probably because your YouTube profile is on private, so it's not against you. And let me know in chat in case that is the case, so that I can still shout you out if you want your minute on the stream. I'd be very happy to thank you here. But yeah, thanks a lot to Thibaut and Sepan who have subscribed in the last 10 minutes. Both of you, I appreciate that. So, yeah, I need to go down here if I want. What card am I gonna trash? Probably itself. Let's see. Probably that Fervor, to be honest. So let's take that top of the deck. Yeah, because Dagger, Ring are the only 2 that I really want to send to Sword, so it's gonna be Spiritual Fervor. Yeah. I'll take a Liaison as well, actually. Just one, though. Now let's just do 1. 6 VPs. Yeah, 3 friendships already. The alliance. Just, yeah, I have to work a bit on that Emperor side, and then it's only gonna be about corner. Seismus flows. Getting that is gonna be pretty natural, because that's gonna be one, and seeing Dissecting Kit twice, and that's game on that side. I mean, not game for, like, as winning the game easily, but in the sense I won't need any more beaters. With a Minimic here. Yeah, we have a nice setup. I'm happy with that. Just a bit sad to get my Swordmaster that late, but it is what it is. If I did, do I even need Swordmaster? Maybe not, actually. You're right. Maybe just High Council. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Makes a lot of sense. High Council and 1 Menta seems good enough. Yeah, it depends a bit as well when the game would end, but we can make it end quickly enough. Might work. Solari to pay for the ring, true. Oh, I have Gruesome actually as well, but that's a bit clogging my hand, to be honest. Although, yeah, maybe I still use it. If I didn't need Swordmaster, I should have trashed Dagger. True, but the Dagger can also bring me High Council in case, but I probably could have, yeah. But let's see. I'll get it in my next hand, and that's just gonna be what I can graft to Unnatural Reflexes to go Menta or High Council. Let's see which one we want first. Okay. Yeah, Dissecting Kit I need to reveal, so that's not really negotiable. I need to play those two together, get that beaten I guess, and draw 2 cards, hopefully something I can play somewhere else. I could go Haga for it though, because that would be 6 spies for me to maybe at some point do a highliner. Protect that a bit better. To be honest, with Minimic Film that is already half a High Council, and this kind of draw power, plus obviously Claylax Master would also draw me on reveal, I'm not sure we will even need a High Council to get to 2 Spiceless Flows. But let's see. And High Council is gone this round, okay. They both have enough spies for a highliner here. He had restricted ordnance. I think I go Haga, I send out 2 troops, worst case I can gruesome them, but getting a couple, 1 or 2 water to get me maybe a research next round would be nice. Although actually, maybe not, because a Highliner would be enough. Okay, never mind. That's gone anyways. Do I expect them to Highliner? Probably. I wanna go Swordmaster, then smuggling makes sense. That's true. Gets me the 1 Solaria I would need for my ring to go sword. I was also eyeing that because this is a bit expensive. But to be honest, I would go for it if they don't go Highliner. But now that I see this deployment, maybe not. Yeah, let's just smuggle. Dagger, okay. Deluxe Master will draw me 2 cards. If I draw one of those 2 Persuasion, which I hope, because I don't want to see those, then it would be good enough for a Spiceless Flow. Or I could go Menta to guarantee it, but then I don't get my Soulmaster. Ah, Tilax for Hawat. Tilax for Hawat in hand. As for... I'm not sure I understand the second message though, but I don't think I want a Tilax get Thufir in hand. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Ah, Thufir. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, Highlander is gone, so that's no regret. I'm not going there. Happy. Because actually I also don't have Depot in hand, so there goes that. He's actually getting closer to me here. I don't like that. Okay, he's not quite there yet. Yeah, actually we could Tilax Master, Swordmaster, get Thufir in hand to maybe go selective, for instance. But I think I'd rather just reveal it. Should give me Swordmaster, Vice Flow, right? Dagger Tech Negotiation could also guarantee me a Spiceless Flow. But Menta wouldn't be so bad either, because if it draws me any of those 2, I'd be happy to play further. The Swordmaster... I mean, I could Sword and then play Experimentation down to Great Flat. Draws me a card. Spends me 1 Persuasion, so I'm down to 5. And then, yeah, whatever I draw, it gives me Spiceless Flow, end of the round. No, but Paul has 4 water though, but... Then when do I get my... or how do I get my council seat? Maybe just Menta. Throws me more cards, puts me in a better situation to see reflexes. Tilax Master again. Yeah, let's just Menta. And again, game probably goes on and on, so... You like Menta more as well, Fadi? Okay, you know what, let's go for it. I kept going back and forth between the 2. And the Rock, you like Swordmaster more? Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for that, knowing what I would draw here, but yeah, it's alright. Then Experimentation to Great Flat, I guess. Would allow me to maybe go Conspire as well, if I want to go that route to get both. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Research station next round would be 3 draws. That's true. But great flat plus draw. Yeah, actually, this draws me anyways enough to get Spicemas from. But now the question is, do I still go great flat and actually empty my deck or not? Yeah, I know I had guaranteed Spicemas Flow as well going Swordmaster. It's more like I wanted to save my Solari to go High Council next round. But yeah. Ship. Yeah, deck negotiation is gone now. I can't really get that and still Spicemas Flow. So yeah, I think it's just experimentation to great flat. Gives me the spice for a highliner at some point, maybe to defend that as well. I will struggle to get that friendship though. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a bit tough, but kind of save the water. Yeah, the greedy. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna fight you, right? Maybe it's better not to. I hope Diplo remains bottom of the deck then. Can we count on that? Or a ring, but please no, not the liaison. Okay, what's that intrigue? Okay, that can help me later. Oh, let's go. Liaison down. And ring. Okay, great. I have Diplo there. I don't think it's a liaison here. What did Paul pick up? Because I don't like him being sniffing around my guild alliance there. He has shifting. We also need to be careful of that because shifting can give her the steal pretty easily. That's the one thing I don't like with no Swordmaster. It's so vulnerable when it comes to alliances. Greedy, not my middle name after all. No, not every day. It changes sometimes. Another VP. Okay, now I might do it though. If nobody goes, I might great flat into Highlander. The only thing is Handro with his restricted ordnance and flagship, he can set up some mean things there. One thing is I need the draw as well, but experimentation to great flat gives me one draw. Refocus gives me another draw. Maybe it's enough to... Yeah, so I should probably refocus first. Good catch, yeah. If Andrew has ring, yeah, he might have it, yeah. You're right. Yeah, You're right. Conflict is going to be complicated. That and flagship, yeah, completely. Sure, because he can reclaim to get Solari. He doesn't have the spice though. Can I refocus now, or is it... Oh, shipping is open though. So I probably just ship. Protect that, or to... Well, maybe just to go here though. A ring. I'll go with experimentation to draw. Hopefully something that allows me to play Diplo with my second agent. Perfect. Okay, not too bad. Hey Webben, been a while. Good to have you here. How are you? How are you doing? You've stopped playing for a bit? Yeah, I can understand sometimes. A bit of a break doesn't hurt. Crazy thing is, we get a Spices Flow pretty easily here with no High Council, just thanks to the mini-make and a bunch of draw. A couple of draw actually, that's it. But next hand is basically a guaranteed Spices Flow, right? Between Unnatural Reflexes, T-Lux Master. Hey, thanks a lot, The Rock. Yeah, good to have you here. Have a great rest of the day. Uses on his ring on smuggling. Yeah, because he doesn't have the spice, though. He would have needed to first collect something here. Would have been easy to ring Imperial Basin, don't get this. Yeah, I'm not sure either. But he still takes the Solari at least, so he's ready to deploy with his flagship. It's probably still enough, to be honest, because on a city with flagship, 6 troops is 12, plus restricted ordnance is 16. Yeah, don't beat that. I mean, I wouldn't have beaten that had I gone Great Flat. Highlander. Yeah, I would be on 18, but I doubt that's the only thing he's having there. He has 2 intrigues as well. Didn't someone actually get a Best of Humanity at some point, or was that the previous game? Previous game. Okay, thankfully. Or did it just... What is she doing with that? Okay, good. I'll just go Diplo to Wealth, get my friendship there, that's sorted. And Spiceless Flow is 9. Could get that top of the deck to play it with a natural reflexes, but I don't think it brings me much. I don't think I win a fight this game. Except the first one, the very first round. Yeah, there it comes. Where does it go? City, still suits, Hardy. Well, a decision must be made. Carthage it is. Just 8. He's trying to save troops as well. And she's going for every alliance and... Ah, no, never mind. She's actually working on her memo coders as well. Makes sense, but yeah, none of those alliances are taken, so she could jump up pretty quickly in terms of points if nobody reacts to that. Not that I can do something about that with my 2 little agents, but just pointing it out. Next hand I could unnatural dagger to Penta, I think is probably the best, because High Council at this stage I don't think I necessarily need. Because next hand gold would be Spice must throw for 10, this for 11, and then corner the market puts me to 13. So High Council probably not necessary, just drawing as much as we can. Get still the Menta to have the third action to be able to maybe react to whatever happens here. Although it might be too late by that time, but still, at least we play before him. So that's alright. Oh yeah, the game has to end next round, definitely. But it, as long as I keep that alliance, it should be fine. The only unknown is obviously this. But 0 intrigues on Paul. He's not on the shipping track. He's 2 research away from that. He doesn't have a shifting. Dessia could be more of a threat, but she seems to have enough influence to be digging for on her 3 other factions, so let's see. I mean, I'm still very much in the lead, so she might just need to try and deal that for me. Does she reshuffle? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. She doesn't have the spice. Never mind, she does now. That's her first SMF. And Paul will also get his first now. I'm on 2, so as long as I get 1 next round, a corner is worth 2 VPs for me. Oh, he has the combo there. Probably gonna come up here, right? No, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Respecting his grandpa. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good that it's not Grand Vision, otherwise I would be a bit more concerned here. Is it enough though? Menta draw 3 cards, I'm down to 3 persuasion, this throws me 2 more cards as well potentially. Yeah, let's see. Could also try to set up for a highliner. But that's more risky, especially, yeah, that Anjo is not set up on the track and doesn't have the Solari though, but still more scary. Yeah, no, I'll just go here. Right, what's on the deck again? No. No. The Diplo is something. Drawing 2 cards here could... Might need to try and selective. Or, I mean, Tilax Surgeon could go High Council, grab me something. But that's also not so great. Although, I could get a Liaison in hand. That would be 7 persuasion, and that would be 9, but I still want to play Diplo ideally. Ideally here, but it does not seem like I can do that, so maybe just selective to try and make sure the Spice Must Flow is happening. I mean, if I... Yeah, I think I have to selective. Because I don't want to reveal now. And even revealing now is not 100% sure I get the Spice Must Flow T-Rex Master. I think I take that. It's also less draw option for Paul, especially here. Hold up. What is it? What do you see? I'm gonna wait. I cancel with T-Rex Master. Take Truce here? No. Is that enough? Oh, but I'm on 6 persuasion. I use that. I'm down to 5. High Council puts me up to 7. Taking Liaison puts me up to 9. But I can't play Diplo after that. Unless my math is not right. But no, I think... Yeah, I don't think it works. So I need to do that. Okay, we get the ring, so that could be an intrigue or two on Carthage. And now, even going down to 7, we're 100% sure get Seismus Flow thanks to Tilax Master. Now that I blocked that, he might also want to take that bump here, right? Or, oh no, 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 oh no, that's a double bump there. Up. Well, if he doesn't go smuggling, I'll definitely go there with my ring to block that. Okay, well, I have to go smuggling to block it. Not get surprised by a double bump. What if she takes this for 10, this for 11? Can she? No, with one in... I hope she can't, right? Seismus Flow though, she probably can. Hopefully there's no plans within plans hidden there, but it would still just be 1 point. She's missing this for her memo and plans to like synergize perfectly. Why does he go for a Dreadnought if he can't buy that device though? Oh. Is she down up here to get the memo point, or is she going... No, Emperor, okay. She's just getting some more spice there. Probably spice with flow for 11. No memo point. No plans. Nothing here. I think we should be good. Relaxo Master, smuggling, take liaison. No, I'll just go with the ring. I want an intrigue from it. I'm fine drawing this. Hey Nikolai, by the way, yeah, I think the intrigue from the ring is safer, or I mean, more upside. Second wave, well, I can't send out anything, so it's not going to change much for me. But we're gonna have to do that. I can't save. Against all odds, you held on to the facing alliance. True. True. If they win that combat, then probably screwed though. Andrew, what are you doing? What was this Dreadnought situation? Yeah, let's see. 3 Spicemas flows, the Guild Alliance, end of the Chillax track. That's basically what we've been able to do here. Perfect sheep game? What do you mean with sheep? I'm trying to cheer up a bit. Okay, there we go. Ah, pacifist. Okay, didn't catch that, but getting uncontestable VP is not fighting much. Yeah, we didn't fight much except the first combat. Because he started with full space in round 1, so that obviously was not ideal. But yeah, GG. With them, that player then needs to adapt his leader choices or strategy. That's true. That is true. But yeah, fun game, 13 VPs, corner the market, 2 points, 3 SMFs. Very sheepish game, like you said. Did Paul have an experimentation in his last hand? True, true. We can have a look. Yes, he did draw one, it seems. Wait, or did he... Because he didn't play one, but did he reveal it? No, actually. What was the first card he... Or maybe it's the first one he played was already an experimentation? So here around 7... Yeah, the first one he played was experimentation. Then he went up, so he would not have been able to steal the alliance, because he didn't find his second experimentation from the deck. Weapon you like third the most because you can play Armand? Yeah, third is fun as well. I enjoy it too. If he's forcing full space in position 1 round 1, then no wonder he isn't doing well from seat 1. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Full space round 1 as player 1. More often than not, it is a big mistake. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this I agree. I used to as well. I think, I mean, when you start the game, you're quite like, especially in Rise of X only, without immortality, you're quite obsessed with shipping because it's so good. But trying to force it all the way means when you get it, you're actually not too bad. But when you don't, it's going to be a horrible game for you. So yeah. Only time you do that is if you're Handro with strong arm or guild authorization. Yes, or if there's a memo quarters, you are Ilessa or Romber, and there is no Ilessa or Romber as an opponent. Otherwise, you might still lose the... Or Memnon, obviously, but that's one more case, or Beast, actually. Beast would also work, but that's one more case where I might try it. But yeah, Weapon, exactly. Beast as well came to me last. But basically, yeah, if any of them is there as an opponent as well, you might get hurt by trying that strat. But otherwise, it can work. But yeah. All right. Good players will block it even if they are not one of those. Yeah, that is true as well. But if you're Romber, for instance, they would have to block both Technigo and Agabasin. So with Romber, you might have a bit of a better shot of getting that. Finally, getting some Elo this weekend, guys. I enjoyed that. And that's, I think, the 5th win in a row. So it did create a bit of a gap with the top 6, 7, 8. I was close to them before, and today I finally got a couple of wins in a row. Brought me above 44% again. And your comment. No, it makes sense, Fadi. I agree with you. With the other ones, you usually can't really get that going. Finally, above 44% again. Let's go towards that 45% win rate now. I need probably another 10 wins in a row to make that happen. So yeah, let's go. Romber, 15 VPs. This one was a beauty. This one was a nice little game. This Baron 13 was also not too bad. I enjoyed it a lot. So if only Romber versus Ilessa, yeah, you're right. Beast or Memnon might be able to take it straight up. Yeah, Beast 100%, Memnon 50-50. So it depends. I would say Memnon probably follows the same rule as Armand and Helena, in the sense that if you really need your ring round one, you won't get it. But if you're an opponent, he probably has it. So yeah, Murphy's Law, right? Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, thanks for every lurker, chatter, viewer. I really appreciate the turnout. It's a very fun moment every Sunday evening for me. So yeah, again, thanks a lot. Means a lot to me. And yeah, on to 450 here. Maybe towards 500 before the year end would be the goal. If we reach 500 before the year end, big Dune tournament coming up in January. And if we don't reach it, well, then probably still a fairly good tournament in January, hopefully. Anyways, stay tuned. And yeah, lots of love for all of you guys. I enjoyed. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed it too. And yeah, hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.